Welcome, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, to your full snow moon in Leo reading. The full snow moon in Leo is on February 9th at 2:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's a moon. Think of the Leo card, the strength card. It is about giving us strength and courage and initiative to move in the direction of our passions, and it encourages us to act on our emotional and passionate desires, especially regarding intimate relationships. Just saying. I'm looking at some notes here. Just important to keep in mind that every full moon has a relationship to the new moon that came before it, and the new moon we had on January 24th was in Aquarius, and it was also aspected with Uranus, so it was all about expect the unexpected, and there was some unpredictable behavior, and a lot of people were talking about crazy wild mood swings. So these two moons have a connection, so it would be important to keep your emotions in check and look carefully at a situation before taking action on your passionate desires, if you get my drift. Make sure everybody's on board is what I'm saying. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing. For those who are new subscribers or returning, thank you so much. I am enjoying you in the comments more than you know. And I'm pulling some cards from Moonology as well as Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's get a feel for... All right. So we have Show the World the Real You. That is full moon in Aquarius. Can't remember. Somebody else got that card. I want to say fire sign. Could be earth. Show the world the real you. And the second one out is Balance Spirituality and Practicality, full moon in Pisces. That one came out for earth sign. So a lot of repeating energies here. Balancing your spirituality and your practicality. Because you're the spiritual side, so you need some anchoring with regard to your emotions. Get a little practical about it. That's the message to my water signs. Okay, and this is Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's see what messages come out from the Queen of the Moon. Patience and pleasure. Ooh, I like that. Card 36 is patience. And it says... Enjoy the journey, not just the destination. The time has come to learn patience and avoid the lure of instant gratification. Slow down, take your time. Things are happening. You just can't see it yet. Be loving and patient with yourself. So beautiful energy here. Yeah, that slow down thing sort of is a harbinger of we're coming upon Mercury retrograde soon. I think it starts on, I want to say on the 16th of February. It's coming up pretty soon, and it lasts till March 10th. And that is a time that we're supposed to slow down, really do some inner work, examine our intentions and what actions we've taken toward manifestation of our goals, our dreams, our heart's desires, right? So I think that's almost a, time to slow down, be a little patient. But then we've got pleasure. Card 18, pleasure. Are you taking life too intensively or too seriously? The time has come to call in the pleasures of life. Seek lightheartedness at this time. Focus on what would make you happy. Schedule in activities you find pleasurable. So you're getting a slow down message twice. A message just sort of take stock, get back in a more pleasure mindset. That moves a little slower. It's perfect for you though, water sign. And we do have Neptune in the picture with moving into the picture with Pisces soon. So the next new moon going forward will be in Pisces. So a lot of dreamy, watery quality coming on the horizon for you. So yes, patience and pleasure. Patience and pleasure. Hard to have patience in a full moon in Leo, though. Okay, so right away we get an air sign here, King of Swords. That would be a sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but we'll talk more about it. Card of Transformation. For those who are new, this first row is intended to be your divine counterpart. And the second row is supposed to be your energy. Feel free to flip these 2 rows around. If you're watching this and you're like, no, I'm definitely the top row, that's fine. Just flip the energies. It doesn't make the reading wrong. I just set my intentions, but it comes out how it comes out. As long as it's your story, as long as it's your situation, don't try to force it, okay? And if you're a cross watcher, welcome. Then just find which energy is yours and sort of follow along. I'll also in the extended be using this deck to look at this person's true feelings towards you, their intentions maybe, any energetic messages they're trying to send you, messages from spirit, the universe, your higher self. Also outcome timing cards we'll look at. So all that is coming in the extended. But for now, what I see here are the signs that I see. As I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus energy in the Hierophant. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarian energy. We have the Ace of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ace of Pentacles, wow, water sign, abundance, ding, ding, ding. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we do have, we have a little bit of trouble here because I am seeing the 3 of Swords. And here you are in the 8 of Cups, if I have the energies right. So either a walking away from a dramatic drama, an emotional entanglement, or walking towards something else. What you're walking toward would be that Ace of Wands, brand new start. So is it possible that you're in the energy of cutting something out right now here? Let's go ahead and look at that part of it. King of Swords is usually high integrity, honor, truth, honesty, living by a code, but it can just be the energy of being a little aloof, stepping back, being more strategic about things, leaving emotions out of the equation. Oh, well, there's the Hierophant energy again. You may be dealing with an air sign. For some of you, could also be a Taurus, could also be a Cancer. We have the Chariot. But what I see here is this King of Swords moving toward commitment. For some of you, you may be dealing with an air sign. Like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may be dealing with somebody who's in law enforcement, the legal system, lawyers, judges, military, police officers, somebody that works in a field where there's a code of behavior, of discipline, of honor, of loyalty, right? This can represent a career path, but it can also just represent somebody who's got a kind of a cool and detached demeanor, but they're very high vibration in terms of their honor and integrity. They got a lot of character. And I feel like they're moving, there's a moving toward commitment here with this person, either by them or you toward them. But this is moving toward commitment. This can also be, because we have Cancer there and Hierophant, it could be that there's some blockage with regard to moving forward with commitment. So we'll have to look at this. And I say that because I see transformation, 3 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, which is, this is in the future, brand new start, fresh start. Things look very good in the future. Right now, some stuff looks pretty shaky. In the past here for this person, the energy of Scorpio, transformation. What's that about for our water signs here? I feel this person, this is recent past. I don't think it's very long ago. I feel that they're slowly moving away from an energy. They don't want to talk about something. This 7 of Swords, I feel like there's something hidden here. Something they're either running from, is trying to escape, not wanting to deal with or talk about, or at least not honestly. And we got this transformation with resistance. So I feel they're resisting. They've been going through a transformation that they're resisting talking about. They're resisting because we have communication here in these swords. They're resisting talking about something that they've been working on very intensely. And it's coming along slowly. It's possible that they're trying to escape a situation. But it feels like more resistance with regard to something they don't want to face. Notice how this person's back is to us. They don't want to face their own truth. They don't want to talk about it. It's too painful. That's the energy right now. I'm just trying to reflect on some past readings here, and nothing's hitting me. Maybe just a little bit. Three of Swords, present energy, heartbreak, heartache, sadness, loss, pain. Oh my God. Yeah, they're going through it. And if this is you, water sign, wow. I can feel the pain. And they're not talking about it. That's what I had it right the first time. Whoever this is there is a transformation that began. It's moving slowly, and right now it's bringing out so much pain. They don't want to talk about it. They're resisting talking about it. And they're really gone within. This is somebody who's really going literally moment by moment with their intuition. Moment by moment to push through. You can feel it, right? That is some thick air. Wow. But in the future, we have a brand new beginning, a fresh start. This is stability, water sign. It's small. It feels like starting over. I'm surprised I don't see a tower. I'm surprised I don't see a 10 of Swords, but my gosh, 3 of Swords on 3 of Swords, I get it. Well, there's something. Page of Pentacles, please. Yeah, these cards want to flip. I can feel it. So what flipped out was Devil Energy, Capricorn Energy, and right after that, the card that came out willingly, because the others were struggling, this is the Page of Cups. Brand new start, brand new start is coming in the future. And there's a message of love here, but I feel it's more an apology for something very dark and toxic. This person can be dealing with addiction. I only say that because we have the transformation card and resistance to talking about it or facing it. Resistance to talking about it or facing a truth, dealing with it in the here and now. And they're processing through, but they're moving very slowly. That's okay. They're still stable. They're stable. And if this is you, I'm talking to you. I know you're on more solid ground, but right now you just can't talk about it. You're literally going moment by moment, breath by breath. It's very possible that whoever this is, it is overcoming an addiction, is going to turn the page in the future. Brand new start, fresh start, very stable, very grounded. They may not have a whole lot to offer, but whatever they do have to offer will not be toxic. There will be an apology for that. Wow. Yeah. And that's why they may be cold and icy in this King of Swords energy. So if you're dealing with somebody that's been very standoffish with you or kind of remote or distant, this could all be going on for them. The more you know. What's this Hierophant here? values, morals, the codes we live by. That feels very, you know, okay. I'm just going to shut up, Laura. Pull cards. Yes. All in divine time. This nod toward commitment. Now we get it twice, and we get it once with the Chariot in the beginning, right? Moving toward commitment, and now we get the Wheel of Fortune and commitment, and it's all in divine time, right? So this isn't going to move forward one moment sooner than fate deems is appropriate. And I kind of feel here, water sign, this Sagittarian energy in the wheel, which is also here in the future. I feel that you did sort of let go of the wheel. I feel like you kind of, you stayed true to yourself in that Hierophant energy and sort of left things to fate. And now there's this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups here for our beautiful water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why is the Eight of Cups here in the present energy? Oh, wow. Energy on the bottom is your happiness there, water sign. So what you don't know behind the scenes, or what you're not really facing, is this is unconscious energy, and unconscious motivation, wish or desire is this happiness. And I get that you really want to move toward it, right? Knight of Wands, really wanting to go for it, but you're not. You're seeking justice here. You're seeking some balance. Walking away. I still haven't gotten used to QuickTime Player. Everything's in reverse. Walking away from this drama. This feels like a lot of drama, what this person is going through or dealing with, and maybe they're not communicating with you, but you know that they're suffering, or you know that there's heartbreak, and what can you do? So off you go. I mean, this is exiting stage left. Yeah, I got no drama. And seeking some balance. This Justice card, it could be about divorce. That wouldn't surprise me. And on top of that comes this Angel of Temperance, right? Patience, but balanced, harmonious blending of the energies, tempering the energies. That's what temperance is all about. Taking this sort of, this feels like a lot of drama up here, and water sign, interestingly enough, it feels like you're the voice of reason. I feel like you're the one pulling back and balancing the energies, and this is an opportunity for you in your mind. You see this almost like an alchemist, right? You're sort of transmuting everything that's negative into something positive. That's the direction you're headed. Moving toward happiness and joy, that's what you want to go for. And I feel like you're working to transmute the energy from pain into pleasure, right? You got the patience and the pleasure card right here. Yeah, no mistake on that. Boom, light bulb moment. And then in the future, this is like the brand new day, a brand new start, divinely gifted passion, something new. It lights up your whole life, your whole world. Ace of Wands for water sign here in the future. Yes, after the end of a painful chapter, some brand new day, brand new opportunity. There's going to be a lot of communication. I feel like what it's an end to, what this Ten of Swords, end of a painful chapter of this sort of, I almost feel, water sign, there's been a period of weird friend zoning on some level. See how we've got this figure is just staring at the Three of Cups, and right above them is the Ace. It's almost like just above their field of vision. If they just tilt their head, they can see it, but it's right in front of them and they can't see it. So to me, it feels like this feels like a missed opportunity, but I feel like what's happening here is there's an end of a painful cycle an end to the friend zone, an end of missed opportunities. Here is the opportunity. That is what's available for you. So to me, it feels like there's going to be a lot of communication about that, a lot of communication about an end to what was perceived as a missed opportunity here for happiness. That Sun is a big yes. The Ace of Wands is a big yes. Yes to an end to the friend zone, end to disenchantment, disengagement, emotional detachment, not being connected to that Ace of Cups. A lot of communication is going to go back and forth about that. And that's when I feel this person's going to apologize. And maybe at that point, clue you in. That Page of Pentacles and Ace of Wands feels connected to me. Like I feel that this new beginning is with this person. It may not be water sign, but I'm feeling that. Because there's a little bit of a connection here with that devil energy and the pain and an apology coming in. And, you know, like here's the Ace of Cups with a little fish in it. And there's the Ace of Cups over the, do you see what I'm saying? Like I'm just, even visually, I'm just seeing some connection between these two. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm feeling most strongly. Page of Swords in the past. Some small information provides a clue. Can be a little watching each other on social media. Yes, little information with regard to the divine masculine here, Emperor energy. Now we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. This divine masculine, some information came in within the connection that helped this divine masculine lay down a heavy burden, like be done with a lesson, be done with a painful. This is the painful chapter. This is more burdensome, just like a load, carrying a load, doing a lot of the work and able to put that aside. And I feel there was some chat about it, some communication about it. Maybe you just saw that that was what was happening. Emperor energy is Aries, just so you know. I like to say that. The Sun, I think I said, was Leo. Ace of Pentacles in the connection right now. That's a divine gift of stability, abundance. It's like you're walking. Look at how you're walking through this gate. See that right there? You got the red rose of passion and the white lilies of peace. And this is a card. This is a, it's just beautiful. Very strong energy of, it is commitment. It is connection. Some healing involved here. Maybe just pulling back and reflecting on this offer. Perhaps some healing, because we do have, presently we do have the Three of Swords twice with this High Priestess energy, which is Pisces energy, by the way, in case I didn't say that. I've been struggling to remember mentioning signs today. I just haven't been in that energy. I've just been boop, boop, boop. So yeah, I feel like there's some healing that needs to take place before you can, this feels like the brass ring, you know, on the merry-go-round. Well, now I'm dating myself, but when I was a little girl and I used to go to the theme park and ride the merry-go-round, if you got the horse and you could grab the brass ring, you'll win a prize. I am that old. In case you're wondering, I am that freaking old. But that's what it feels like. A little healing needs to take place before the two of you can grab the brass ring that's being offered. But it is a major, big commitment. Big commitment coming in. Yeah, and I do think that healing will be necessary because underneath that is that Tower and underneath that is the Ace. There's the Ace. There's the Ace. See? Oh, I'll hold this way and then this way. And now you can see, there it is. It's there, and there has to be an end to a painful chapter so that this Ace can come into play. So if what you're healing from together in the connection is this person who's suffering right here, double suffer. Three of Swords on Three of Swords, a lot of suffering, and they're holding it, keeping it all into themselves. They're not talking about it. They're resisting talking about it. They're doing that all by themselves. They're processing things very slowly, using their intuition, connecting to their higher self. I mean, this feels very strong. I am feeling this very strongly. And so this wonderful gift, this opportunity, the brass ring comes in for the twins, for this beautiful couple. But healing needs to take place because something is coming down right now. That's what that Three of Swords, double Three of Swords is about. And I don't know that it's between the two of you. It could be because I can see you here if I have the energies right, water sign, exiting the drama, working on balance, being balanced and patient and fair, but wanting to move toward this happiness, and here it is. This is underneath. So does that help you understand how this needs to happen so this can come in? Whatever is causing this pain up here cannot be brought into this connection. It has to be healed and dealt with. It has to be wiped away. So just for example, if this person is dealing with an addiction, they got to be in recovery. They got to be working a program. You can be addicted to anything, right? They got to be working on recovering from whatever it is they're addicted. They could be addicted to their job. They could be addicted. It could be anything. So please don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I just feel that there's a toxic pull, something very toxic, very painful that this person is working to transform. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the future here. That is total destiny, fate, all in divine timing for these counterparts. There will be victory, but it's going to take time. Here's the energy of the Hermit. So I sort of feel like this Nine of Pentacles is that you're both going to stay single a little bit longer. When I say single, because I'm reading the connection, I feel this Knight of Swords, fast-moving energy toward truth, toward honesty, toward some information that could change everything for the better, but it can also be pain. It can also be very sharp, very cutting. But I sort of feel it's coming through more positively because we have the Wheel of Fortune, and that is basically saying, just keep doing you. You both got to live your respective lives. Work on yourself. Be sure you're stable. Be sure you can take care of yourself first, right? And then you can put the oxygen mask on someone else. There's a little bit, I know this is not the Queen, it's the Nine, but there's a shared energy there of that nurturing and caretaking, but it's about more self-care right now. And this is requiring some inner work. Feels a little more solitary to me right now, like what you're shifting to. You're both going to be coming at it from your respective individual points of view and experiences. But it looks very positive. Once you push through and this Tower comes in, which is happening right now, and moves everything else out of the way, I do feel that there's something very big coming in for this connection. These are the clarifiers, but you've got Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands in the main spread. A lot of positive energy for you. Okay, water sign, if I am speaking your truth, the link to the extended is below. Otherwise, I wish you a very enjoyable and pleasurable full moon in Leo, and I'll see you on a future reading. Okay, take care. Bye.